Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited for this video because I'm going to reveal my 5 top secrets on how I get a very high-end, luxurious, hotel-inspired home that's super easy and inexpensive. I'm always getting compliments for people that come over to my home, and I'm always getting compliments from you guys as well in my comments and in my messages telling me how much I inspire you and how great my home looks, and I'm just excited to share these tips with you guys as well. So if you're new here, please subscribe. I know that you guys will love this channel. I post videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. If you find these tips very helpful, please share them with a friend, and I know that these tips will help them as well. So we'll get straight into it. So my first tip is symmetry. I love how very clean, simplistic, and minimalistic it is. I feel like it's so easy, anyone can do it. So for instance, I love pairing like 2 chairs together, or 2 mirrors, or even 2 pictures. I think it looks so clean and professional, and I feel like you really can't go wrong with this look at all. So here's a few pictures of the artwork that I created myself. As you guys can see, I paired them in either groups of 2 or 4. And there's also a picture of my backyard that I just redid, and those 2 chairs are facing each other, and that looks very sleek as well. So my second tip is kind of a 3-in-1. So it's making your room seem larger than what it really is. You can do that in 3 ways. The first way is going with light colors. I feel like if you have light colored walls, it definitely makes the room seem larger than what it really is. And you can't go wrong with either white or like a light gray. I know that Agreeable Gray by Sherwin-Williams is an extremely popular color here on YouTube. I see so many people use that color, and I think it looks great. And so many people go with like a pure white, and I feel like you can't go wrong with that either. And if you're concerned that it may be like too like white and bland for you, you could definitely accessorize with different colors when it comes to like your furniture or just little accessories and knickknacks around your house. The second way that you can make your room seem larger are mirrors. I am a huge fan of mirrors. I am not afraid to have like a ton of them in my house, and it's very smart if you face the mirrors towards the window because it just reflects that sunlight, and it just makes that room seem so much more bigger and airy. My third tip on how to make your room seem larger is bringing your curtains all the way to the ceiling. And I love getting curtains from IKEA. Floor-to-ceiling curtains can be very expensive, but whenever you go to IKEA, they always have very inexpensive 98-inch curtains, and they are very cheap. So those are the 3 tips on how to make your room seem larger than what it really is. My third tip is bedding. I feel like bedding makes all of the difference in the world. I am not even joking. Like, even if your room is not decorated at all, it could be like plain Jane. As long as your bedding looks on point, that makes all of the difference in the world. I'm trying to tell you guys. So I don't know about you guys, but whenever I go to hotels, I'm just amazed at how the bedding looks. Like, it always just looks so clean and fresh and just picture perfect. And that's how your bedding needs to be. Trust me. I'm not even, I don't even think I can like really express to you guys how important this is. So I am a huge fan of white sheets. I feel like you can't go wrong with white linen. I feel like white linen just gives you like that hotel vibe, and it's just nothing compared to like a clean, fresh white linen bedside. Love a lot of pillows, and I love getting my pillows from like Home Goods. I think Home Goods is like my favorite. Marshalls, Target, TJ Maxx, Walmart sometimes. And then to top it off, if you want to throw like a little throw blanket on your bed and just kind of make it seem very effortless and just kind of throw it on the side, it looks so good. So for my fourth tip is lighting. I feel like lighting is everything. It definitely makes the mood in the room. I love having different sources of light. For instance, as you guys can see, I have this lamp here and then I have this light here. And I just feel like definitely having different tones of lighting makes all of the difference in the world. So as you guys can see, I have like a dimmer. So these dimmers are about $10 on Amazon, and they also have them at Home Depot, but you can just add this to any light and you can just change like the settings on here. And I think that makes all of the difference in the world, but definitely having sources of light definitely makes the room look more high-end, if you ask me. Alright guys, so my last tip is less is more. I'm a huge believer in having a very clean, airy, fresh looking house. I hate a ton of like clutter. I just can't even like think straight. I don't know about you guys, but I just love for my house to be very clean and airy, because whenever my house is like cluttered, I feel like in my mind, like my mind just feels cluttered, and I feel like in my everyday life, I just really can't function well whenever I have like a cluttered house. Call me crazy, I don't know, but I was actually just watching like this show called Hoarders last night, and I was just so disgusted with like how much people like kind of hoard things, and I just really cannot understand it. And another tip that I have for you guys is, instead of spending a lot of money on a bunch of little things that you aren't truly in love with and don't make like a huge statement in your room, spend like a good amount of money on an item that makes a very bold statement and kind of gives you that like wow factor. So I hope that you guys found these tips very helpful. Please, please, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and please let me know if these tips are very helpful to you. I would love to know. And if you guys have any tips for me, I would love to know as well. So definitely leave those in the comment section, and I'll see you guys later. I love different sources of light, so I feel like you definitely need at least 2 to 3 different light